Hey folks, how you doing? Paul with you here. It is coming up on 7:30 in the evening. It will soon go to Eastern Standard Time. So if it hasn't already, because it's 7:26 right now, and the sun is definitely down. Now let's go ahead and cover everything for you, and let's get you caught up. Let's go ahead and check out what we need to check. I don't want to search my tabs. I want to go to JM Bullion, and I'll tell you where gold and silver lay or lie. Silver is trying to regain its mojo. It was down like about $1.60, and it is now down only 27 cents at 85.84. Now that's down from 89. It made it up to I think almost 89, 88.91, something like that, a couple days ago. Gold is at 5,169. It's down only $15. So China's going to be active here in another hour, I believe, and we'll see what China does to the market. Usually it picks it up, but that's not always the case. All right, let's check out Bitcoin, and we will see what that's doing. I thought I saw it up. Let's see if I can find around 70,000, wasn't it? Let's have a look. 70,427. It's up, but not much. Okay, let's check out the Dow. The Dow it's down about 300 points. 60% of 1%. 47.4. And now let's check out the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ is up 19 points, 22,760. It's flat. All the way flat. Oil, we'll check out oil because it's important. They bombed ships today, so I know that's going to make it climb. It's almost $91. It's up It's up 5.72 today, up almost $5. Now it's at 90.96, so coming down a little bit now, but not much. Still very close to $91. Very close. Oh, and by the way, they are really taking out the last try because they're releasing the strategic oil reserves. And if that fails, oil, there's nothing to stop it. So if they knock out 30, 40, 60, 100 ships in one day over in the Hormuz area there, who knows? Who knows what that'll do? They're really taking a chance with that because once the oil reserves are gone and that doesn't work, you got big problems on your hands. Okay. Let's go ahead and check the Drudge Report. Sorry, folks, 7:30. I don't know if we went back to Eastern Savings Time. I don't know. I don't think we have yet. I know we do sometime in March. Maybe it's the last week of March. I don't know. I forgot. Pretty sure it's March, though. Oh, sorry for the delay, folks. Drudge Report. Let's see what they've got going on here. It's probably not much different. Iran ramps up strikes. More defiance. Cargo ships hit in Hormuz. New York Times thinks that Trump miscalculated the response. FBI warning for CA drone attacks. I guess that's California. IEA, International Energy Association, I guess, largest ever oil release. Just like I told you, it's last gasp of air. If that loses, oil could go over $250. I mean, it's hard to say. Okay, Mark Rubio is having trouble here because somebody gave him a pair of shoes that looks like they're too big for him. So maybe Trump gave it to him or something. Yeah, Trump gifts footwear. I don't know. You have to wear like 10 pairs of socks there. And wear those Dr. Scholl's. I mean, that's all you can do with that. Otherwise, you look ridiculous. That looks terrible. It says he's scared to take them off. Well, I wouldn't blame him. You know, that might rub Trump the wrong way. Oman's biggest port struck by drones. Let's have a look at that. I didn't hear about that one. Breaking news, Iran warns oil could hit 200 per barrel as Hormuz threats escalate. Absolutely. I think I just told you that. Now it's written down for you. Folks, can you pay $34 to go back and forth from work 20, 25, 30 miles every day? Can you afford to spend $35, $40? Because that's what's coming. If oil goes to $229, $250, you're going to be paying $35 to go 40 miles. I don't give a shit what kind of car you have. Oh, it's just ridiculous. Okay, let's continue on here. All right, let's see what they got. Let's see what they're saying. Who can take the pain the longest? Oman's biggest port struck by drones. Let's have a look at that. That's not the Americans bombing it. That's the Iranian drone strike hits Oman's largest oil storage facility. Didn't I tell you this? I mean, folks, when I ask you to worship me as a god, I mean, I'm not really terribly smart, am I? I mean, I can figure out, a lot of my subscribers can figure out, if not all of them, that if you think you're going to shut down Iran by sending some F-35 Tomcats or whatever the hell they are, you're out of your fucking mind. Are you people crazy? You people supporting Trump? Look, I support whoever I think is doing a good job. It could be Biden for certain things. It could be Trump for certain things. It could be Jimmy Carter for another. I don't know. But I tell the truth. It's very easy to see what's going to happen. They're going to bomb the shit. They're doing it on purpose. Nobody can be that stupid, right? Hegseth can't be that stupid. They're doing it because they've got investments into oil. So they want oil to bring $240 a barrel. That way they'll get rich. Just like your COVID-19 garbage. Same garbage. And I mean, that's what it's all about, folks. I mean, you can't shut down a country because 1 in 3,700 people are dying from a respiratory illness. You can't do that because the cure is worse than the condition. Everybody knows that now except for the most diehard people, obviously. So this is the same thing. No one could be that stupid, not even Hegseth. So they got money into oil and they want it going up. I mean, do you have to be, I know it takes a little, it's like playing chess. It's like playing chess. It's like don't make a move if it leads you into losing the game or makes you lose a serious piece. Don't do it, right? So you have to be, I mean, I was playing chess when I was like 8 or 9 years old. I mean, I could figure it out. I knew not to do it. That's what you have to do. You can't bomb Iran. When you do, Iran just lashes out at Oman or Saudi Arabia or wherever. And let me tell you something, for you people who think that you're going to take all the weapons out of Iran, obviously the country made what they call a wide dispersal of their powerful weapons. So and this is common, they even did it in World War II. They made it so that they were independently functioning, and even if they were tortured, they couldn't tell. They didn't know who their operatives were. They had ways of doing it. And it's called, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like it's dispersing all of your things. Folks, Iran is huge. So I think what we have to do is we have to just say that the people at the top want to become rich for getting oil up to over $200 a barrel. It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing, and you jugheads will buy into it. I bought into it until this morning, when I have somebody that I do not agree with very often. We're on completely different sides of the spectrum when it comes to politics, and yet here we are agreeing. And I don't reluctantly agree with him. I agree with him. Or he agrees with me. You can't bomb a country if you know that the country is going to lash out and it's going to start hitting Oman and Saudi Arabia and this one and that one. You can't do it because you're going to wind up making a big mess, which is what's happening. But when you've got money invested in the COVID-19 scam, you come out and you continue to try to work with the radio stations and the TV stations and the World Blank Organization, and you just keep trying to scare the people into telling them to behave and do what they're fucking told to do. So this is the same thing. Nobody could be that stupid. Nobody was stupid enough to say, let's put everybody inside. Let's take 50, 80 million people, 100 million cities with 100 million people in China, and let's put everybody in there and bring them their food. Folks, so many people died because the protocols that were necessary to get somebody out of the apartments. They had earthquakes where people suffered terribly, even if they didn't die, because they couldn't get the fuck out of the places. You weren't allowed out. That's what you have to start to understand. You understand it's all a huck for people to get rich and to do a big test so that next time they'll know exactly how to do it and how to press your buttons. That's my opinion. Doesn't make it fact. It's fact to me. But maybe not fact to you. Now, but it should be. All right? That was an easy one. All right, let's check out oil one more time. It's 5 minutes, right? Oh, my goodness. 92 now. It jumped up $2 more. Don't forget, this is going into China right now. This is the market time for China. 92.24. It's now up 7%. Folks, there is big money to make when you're a stupid fuck-mouth shithole like you. My subscribers, of course, excluded. Oh, we fire into Iran and bad things happen. Don't fire into Iran, right? No. Jesus, it's so frustrating. It is so frustrating to watch you fucking ninnies. My subs excluded, of course. Let's go ahead and finish this out. Got plenty more to go. By the way, I bought 96 more pieces of that perfume. I had to because there was only 104 pieces available. So, I mean, I could have bought the rest of them too. I just got 96 pieces. And I got the good rate. And just so that you know, those perfumes shipped to you, including tax, they're only $2.50. Did you hear what I said? You'll never get those again. That's why I'm buying it right now. I can't afford to buy them. But are you kidding me? $2.50, no tax, just $2.50? Folks, I paid $240. I got 100 bottles of perfume. You're gonna get $10 each on those. Ridiculous. Just totally ridiculous. Had no choice. I can't afford to buy them. I can't. I really can't afford to buy them. I wanted to get the woman's one, but I can't. I ordered like 2 or 3 of the women's ones, but I mean, they're okay, but it just like the women, and that was the only one, the gold one that I got, that Premier, that was the one that smelled like Stetson. That goes somewhere. That goes to like a cowboy kind of effect. And it smells good, and it lasts a long time. The other one doesn't. The purple one is nice, but it just fades right off. So I bought 2 of those. I bought 100 pieces of those. That was not a wise choice. And I did that before I smelled them. Let's get into this. So, if any of you want to just shoot me a comment on the line, and I'll give you the link. And they have another place, too. They have another place as well that does it for like $1.63, and you get half the amount. These are all 100 mil, 3.4s. Every one that I saw. All right, so let's continue on here and get this done. All right. Let's check out Oman's biggest port. I still don't know what that's about. So let's see what's going on there. Sorry, it's giving me permanent advertising here that doesn't go away. Now oil now $93.64. Up and away, my beautiful balloon. Would you like to drive back and forth for about $45 for 30 miles each way? Would you like to pay for my gas along the way? Fucking retards. It's like you're fucking retarded. My sub's excluded, of course. Why do you think I bought the fucking perfumes? I can't afford to do it. You think you're going to get anything for $2.50 anymore? Chips were fucking, what was it, $2.69 for a little fucking half full bag of fucking Lay's or whatever it is? It's like you people are fucking mad. They should be fucking not selling and giving them back to the fucking drivers. That's what should be happening. But no, you fuckheads just go out and do whatever you think is the normal thing to do. $2.89 for a little tiny little thing like this, the potato chips, that's really about that much because it's half empty. Iranian drone strikes hit Oman's largest oil storage facility. Things that make you go, Things that make you go, right? You think? Well, don't worry. They're releasing the strategic energy reserves, okay? Folks, you know when I ask you to worship me as a god, do you know how much it hurts me and disgusts me to have you worship me as a god? Do you know how low I feel when I ask you about that? I should not be your god. I'm no smarter than the next fucking man. But this is getting ridiculous, folks. We have something that kills one out of every 3,700 people, and you put everybody in their fucking house? We're not going to go there. We're not going to go there. You know why? Because it's too fucking pathetic. Pathetic. Okay, let's continue on. Okay, drones struck oil storage facilities at the port of Salalah in Oman on Wednesday, making the latest attack on Gulf energy infrastructure as the regional war expands into full-scale confrontation over global oil supply. What do they have to protect the oil supply? What do they have to protect the ships other than huge steel hulls, which can be breached? I mean, is this hard to figure out, folks? Could it be anything other than a scam? Of course not. It's a scam by the billionaires so that they don't have, or millionaires, so they don't have like 7 or 8 million. They put 6 or 8 million and ride it all and put it out there, and they know oil's going to go up to $240 because they know that it can't be protected. The energy facilities can't be protected. The ships can be escorted all they want. If they hit a mine, they're going to be escorted to the bottom of the sea. I mean, folks, do you have to be a fucking genius, a rocket scientist to figure this out? Do you need me? That's what I told you. Most of the people on this channel are really smart people. They don't need me. When I tell them about worshiping me as a god, they fucking roll over in their chairs laughing because they know that the average person doesn't even carry a 70 IQ here in the U.S. Let me finish this out. Let me finish it out. OSINT account Visioneer shared video footage of the oil storage facilities after the attack. I guess this is it right here. So let's see what it says or shows. Something smoking anyway. All right. Well, 8 seconds, but you can't see it. But there's a lot. Not all of them. Not all of them, but I'd say about a third of them are burning. So a pattern of energy infrastructure attacks. You don't fucking say. Really. Who's trying to get rich here, folks? Is it Hegseth? Is it the Trump family? Who is it? Can anybody be so imbecilic that they don't understand? It just befuddles me. How can you people be so stupid? Subscribe to my channel so that you don't have to worry about being a dick mouth. At least called that by me. Trump's mixed messages sparks wild swings in market. Did you hear the new one? And I verified it with 2 other channels. Trump wants these boat captains to grow a set and start cruising down. Pardon me for, that, what's his name there from Miami? I say that cruising. I think now in his older age, you see, he used to cruise down the streets of Miami in 1978. Marco Rubio. He's well known for that, putting on those roller skates with the hot pants. You know what I'm talking about? It's not exactly a mystery to us here in Miami. You understand? So maybe this is a new gay thing for like middle-aged married men who are still like keeping it quiet about being in the closet. You wear shoes that are fucking 3 sizes too large for you. Oh, folks, it's so embarrassing. Dozens of service members in Kuwait suffered serious injuries, including burns and brain trauma. And I feel for every one of them. Every one of them. What the hell are they doing over there? They can't figure it out? No, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about their higher-ups. They killed a bunch of them. 20 or something? They were afraid of putting them in the main Abu Jari or whatever the hell it is, or Sheikh Your Booty, whatever it is, military site, military compound. They said, this is too dangerous. We can't protect the compound. Better get them into a storage fucking unit. Did you hear me? We have one. The thing's a goddamn pain in the ass. Those things weigh like 30 tons. They're incredibly heavy, depending on how big they are. I mean, they're huge. They're like the back of a tractor trailer, only 4 times or 5 times as heavy. And they put them in there and they got blown to shit. I mean, who's in charge? Remember Walter Mondale said that during the Reagan and the Mondale debate? Who's in charge? And Ronald Reagan was such a pro that he just kind of laughed it off and this and that, and he had a tremendous charm to him. But now he'd be seen as an empty suit and a bigot and all that. All right. So, okay. So who cares about a couple oil tanks burning? Certainly couldn't happen again. All right. It's just a one-time thing. Don't worry about it. Mag says the obvious is taking its revenge on the Don. Tehran trolls with Lego AI-generated propaganda video that mocks his Epstein ties, as they should. I know he was a multimillionaire. Trump was a multimillionaire, one of the richest people in the world. That would have been one that I'd want to stay away from. I'm just telling you the truth. I wouldn't want to have any connection on that. I don't go on that fucking WhatsApp or whatever those are, Grindr or anything else, because it's only trouble. You don't even want to go on those fucking things. What is it? Telegram or whatever the fuck it is? WhatsApp? I don't even want to go on them because you're just asking for it. So, same thing. You're going to be the belly button with this fucking Epstein character? Iran could trap U.S. in another Vietnam. You know why? Because they were using the most primitive, rudimentary kind of war tactics that you could imagine. Snakes that would fucking give you a fatal bite. Tunnels that went for long, long distances that they could be living there for a long time, including cooking and stuff like that. They knew. They knew how to do it. And the Americans had a hell of a hard time in Vietnam. They could flood those tunnels. They had ways to flood those tunnels on demand if they thought it was necessary. And the United States thought they were just right around the corner to winning that war. Some people still believe that, by the way. And I've watched these shows where they had literally people in Vietnam that were watching the water levels and determining how many levels to flood. It was, even though it was rudimentary, it was very, very effective. Let's continue on now. That new Khomeini, the grandson or whatever he is, said he's much worse than the father. Non-stop sirens in north, I guess this is Israel, as Hezbollah fires at Haifa. Listen, for you Jews out there in Israel, you may want to bring a pillow. You understand? Bring a pillow, bring all the halava, bring some chicken soup, because you may be in the underground facilities for a long time, folks. And God help you people if somebody gives away the locale of those mega storage areas where, I say storage, it's not really storage, it's for people to live. God help you if they find it. God help you. You got drones. And if the drones start seeing people going in and out of a certain place, you better look out. I mean, that's not a threat. I don't want to see it happen, but it could happen. Absolutely. They got drones that are so small now, you can't even see them. I'm told. Catholic priest warns stages set for rise of Antichrist. Listen, will you do me a favor, please? Along with your great hero, the Pope, just keep hiding the child molestation, little boy molestations. Okay? Just do what you're good at. And keep hiding them and transferring these fucking creep priests and ministers and all the rest of them. Folks, can you imagine? I mean, I'm an old man now. Okay, I'm an old man. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, I've tried all the different things there is to try pretty much in a normal sexual setting, kind of. You know what I mean? I had a baby, right? I had a son, and fortunately, my wife went along with the idea of having another girl there so that I could get her pregnant, and it worked because it was very difficult. I had to come down from the United States into the Philippines, and I could only stay for 20 days, and you got to get it right. If you don't, it's over for another year or two. It's been 12 years since I've been able to get there now. So that was quite an accomplishment, all right? So, what were we talking about here? What were we talking about? I forgot now, okay? Oh, the priests, okay? So I've been through all these little different things. You know, I've never wanted to have sex with a little boy. You know that? I've never had that urge or inclination. I never have. What is it so difficult about turning your piece of shit, jughead, fuck shit, ministers and priests and deacons and all the rest of them? What's wrong with going to the authorities and saying, this guy likes to butt fuck little boys? Do something to him. Put him away. Do whatever they have to do. What's wrong with that? No. More gobbledygook. This is one of the easiest ones, folks. Can you imagine? Like I told you, I'll finish this out. You know, I've been through all these different little things, okay, in my life. Can you imagine hearing that a little boy has been traumatized so much, and his handlers there, so to speak, the guilty party is just sent out to another place for him to do the same thing to another boy or girl. It's so disgusting and foul, folks. And then you wonder why the people on the far left want out of religion, and you wonder why? By the way, I saw Michael Jackson's kids. I know the girl was supposed to have taken it from the toilet paper or something like that in the trash. That does not look anything like Michael Jackson's kids. The guy looks like he's from some fucking Spanish fucking bullfighter. Honest to God. He looks like a Spaniard from fucking Spain or Portugal or something. Like a